It's another week and another Trader Joe's haul, of course, because there's so many seasonal things that came in this week. And let me just tell you, it's some of my favorite seasonal things. So I'm really pumped about this week's haul. And of course, tons of new stuff flooding in here. So get ready, get your list out because there's so many things that you're probably gonna wanna write down and not miss out on. And like I always say, because everything is seasonal, it's here and gone before you know it. So don't hesitate, don't wait. If you see it in your store, buy it right away because you will miss out. They're gonna be pumping out the holiday stuff before you know it. So get your fall pumpkin, apple stuff right now before it's gone. And also, of course, I want you guys to subscribe, give these videos thumbs up. Thank you all so much for your support. I also wanted to mention briefly that I just posted an Aldi haul and taste test, and let me just tell you, one of my most favorite Aldi videos because I found the cutest pumpkin ceramic ramekins and baking ware dishes, and they are adorable. I don't want you guys to miss out. Without further ado, let's get right into this week's Trader Joe's haul.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight.
Starting right here with an oldie but a goodie, the pumpkin cheesecake is back. Now, this is a great product. If you've never tried it, you're really getting bang for your buck. It comes in frozen. You just have to defrost, I think, 2 hours ahead of time, or you can do it in the refrigerator overnight. But this is a fantastic cheesecake. I love the original New York cheesecake that Trader Joe's sells as well, but I love this one that's festive for this time of year, the fall. Also, a lot of people were excited to see the sweet cinnamon-filled Korean pancakes are back in as well. So if you've been waiting for these are a seasonal product and they are back, so grab them while they're around. We have a brand new frozen item that just came in. These are fudgy bonbons with chocolate sprinkles. They say melts in your mouth. They're treats from Portugal. These look amazing. First of all, the picture sold me. These look like cake pops to me. I'm so excited to try them in the taste test. I just think these look very decadent and very beautiful for almost like the holidays. So if you're looking for a really fun dessert treat, bonbons, here you go. Those are new. Okay, now back to some more seasonal fun. So we've got the pumpkin cheesecake croissants are back in this year. I think these are either last year new or the year before that new. I can't remember every new product, but these are something that has come back, and I remember last year absolutely loving these and being surprised by how good they were. They do have that like crispy flaky outside and then almost like a pumpkin pie center. So it says pumpkin cheesecake, but it reminded me a lot of pumpkin pie. So those are back in. Also the pumpkin waffles, these are my son's favorite. I know so many kids love these. Adults love them too, of course, but they're back in, and this is probably one of the top biggest sellers. And the pumpkin O's are back this year. Last year they weren't, so if you're looking for them, they are back. I didn't buy them this time, but there's the picture for you guys to check them out. The butternut squash mac and cheese. I mean, really, do I need to say anything about this anymore? I've been talking about this for years. One of my absolute #1 top favorite products of all time from Trader Joe's ever. Some people really don't like, they don't like this. I personally absolutely love this, and so many people have told me how much they love it too. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It is one of, like I said, one of my favorites, and I stock up. And yes, I definitely got more than one box in this haul, but the rest are in my freezer. And my store had 2 rows filled with these because of how popular this product is. This is another product that has come back. It's a seasonal pumpkin sticky toffee cakes. These were flippin-tastic last year. So delicious, so decadent, so moist, gooey, ooey, just delicious. If you haven't tried them or you wanted to try them last year, they are back. I'm telling you, run right now. This is something that is such a delicious fall treat. I highly, highly recommend these as well. Another of my favorites. Now, a lot of these things in this haul are some of my favorite things, and I'm so excited. The mini pumpkin, spicy pumpkin samosas are back. I cannot wait to air fry these up. These are delicious. They have a little spice kick to them, and they just have a lot of flavor. I love them. Now, they used to have the pumpkin curry was it pumpkin curry? I think so. That was one of my favorite things too. Take a shot every time I say favorite, but I'm just telling you, I'm keeping it real. I love these fall flavors, and that hasn't come back in a couple years. I'm hoping one day they'll bring it back. A lot of you guys hope that too. Now another oldie but goodie is the rice, cauliflower, and butternut squash risotto. I think this is about 3 to 4 years old now. Another really fantastic seasonal product. I have this for lunch quite often, and it is delicious. Now we are rounding it out with a couple more frozen items. Of course, you can't leave out the pumpkin ice cream. Gotta have this in any haul that you're doing at Trader Joe's. This pumpkin ice cream is so decadent and so delicious. But wait, there's more. The salted maple ice cream is back as well, and this one was fantastic last year. So good. It definitely had that salty sweet vibe, and loved it, loved it, loved it. And then the Hold the Cones pumpkin ginger flavor back in as well, and this is another fantastic item. I don't know how else to say it. I just love a lot of these things in this haul, and I'm so excited to share them with you. So that is for the frozen. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go over the rest of this stuff because there's a lot of new stuff kind of hiding in the mix here. So I'll be right back. Moving right along to a seasonal cheese that is very interesting, and every year I kind of explain it because those of you that haven't seen it probably will think, well, that's kind of strange. But this is the creamy Toscano cheese, and it has a cinnamon dusting on it. And I will tell you, it is one of the most interesting and delicious cheeses. I love this for the fall. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend trying it because that cinnamon flavor really does go very well with the Toscano cheese. And this Toscano from Trader Joe's has so many different flavors, and there's always some seasonal ones. It's one of the best cheeses they have, so I highly recommend trying it. Now, a brand new cheese they just got in is the baked sheep's milk ricotta cheese. It has herbes de Provence in them, and they're all different weights, so you have to get one according to like the size that you want. So I'm really excited to try this. This looks interesting to me because it's a sheep's milk cheese. I think it'll be good. I'm excited to try it. So there's that's new. Also, the Greek pumpkin yogurt is back. Now they also have the overnight oats pumpkin flavor. So I just showed the oats last week and showed you guys the new packaging. They came out with the pumpkin flavor since I was there last time. So if you were looking for this, they have that as well. The chocolate mousse cakes are back. Woohoo! I love these. Pretty much everyone in my family loves these. We keep them refrigerated. They're really good cold, so I say try it. These are in the bakery section at your Trader Joe's, and these are like a top sweet favorite during this time of year. We love all the chocolate mousse cakes, but the pumpkin ones are so cute. The pumpkin blondie brownies are also back, another seasonal product, and this one is so good, especially if you like really moist cake that has kind of those pumpkin flavors in them, and it has a little frosting on top. Delicious, so yummy. Pumpkin spice rooibos herbal blend tea is also back. I love the container. You can keep the container and reuse it. Honeycrisp apple candle is also back in. The pumpkin overnight face mask is also back, and the apple cider hand soap. Now, one thing I want to tell you, this is the old one from last year or the year before. I have so many in my rotation that I don't get through them all every season, but this year there's new packaging. It's a clear bottle, so it's still the foaming hand soap, but I just wanted to show you guys that it is back, and you get to see the old school version of how they had it before. My favorite Halloween JoJo's, I say this all the time, but honestly, the Halloween JoJo's at Trader Joe's taste better than any other Oreo ever. And I know they say that they're exactly the same as the other JoJo's, but no, they're not. They taste better. They have cute little jack-o'-lantern faces on the Oreos too, and I just love these. I buy one every year, and it just makes me happy. They also have the pumpkin spice JoJo's back in as well, and these are like the ones that are covered in the pumpkin spice flavoring. And the non-dairy pumpkin oat beverage is also back. This is one of my least favorite things, so I'm gonna keep it real. I'll tell you all my faves, but I'll say these two are not my most favorite. Got some fun beers to try for this week's taste test. So We got the KRBC Pumpkin Ale. We get this every year. Tim thinks we didn't like it last year, but I don't remember that. So I bought 2 cans instead of the whole 4-pack. But I got those. This is a really cool one that we just saw by Mother Earth. It's called Hop Monster Hazy IPA, and it has such a cool label on it. So I'm really excited to try this one, see how it tastes. And then the last one that we found is this Societe, which we love that brewing company as well. And this is the, what is this one? The Oktoberfest Lager. That's what it is. Oktoberfest Lager. So we're going to be trying these beers in the taste test as well this week. Moving straight up here, we got some coffee to talk about. The Autumn Maple Coffee, yay, is back, as well as the Pumpkin Spice Coffee. These 2 seasonal coffees are so good and really make you feel like it's fall when you're brewing them because your whole house smells either like maple or pumpkin spice. Now you might be spying a new coffee blend, which is brand new to Trader Joe's. It's the Chocolate Hazelnut Ground Coffee Light Roast, and let me just tell you, you can smell it through the bag. Actually, if you press this little thing, this is like to smell. It smells incredible. I'm so excited to use this, and actually I kind of want to save this for the holidays. Obviously gonna crack into this right away, but the chocolate hazelnut I'm excited to try for, you know, when it starts getting a lot cooled down and it feels more like, I don't know, going into the holiday season. So I'm excited to try that. All right, more seasonal stuff coming at you. We got the pumpkin brioche twist. This is back in. People love this to make French toast with, and there's a lot of things that people do with it, but French toast is the #1 thing I've seen. Benson, actually, my son, likes to have his like peanut butter jellies on here, so I will make those for him. The ravioli is back in, and guess what, you gluten-free peeps? There's a gluten-free version now, woohoo! And actually, there's a few gluten-free things in this haul that I am going to start talking about very soon, but this is one of them, and I think so many people that are gluten-free have been waiting for the day that they can finally get some pumpkin ravioli for themselves. So that's a new one. We are gonna try this and let you know how it tastes. We know how this one tastes, we get it every year. This one we can use to compare and see how we like it. Now there's also a new marshmallow in town. These are mini maple flavored marshmallows, perfect for hot cocoa if you want to have a little mapley flavor in there, or whatever you want to put marshmallows on, maybe your ice cream too. This is fun, and they have a mint one during the holidays, so that one should be coming out probably in November. Now, this is also something that I want to say came out last year, the pumpkin gnocchi, pillowy potato pumpkin gnocchi, and I feel like we tried it last year. I'm just drawing a blank here. Okay, here they are in all their glory. Pumpkin spice Madeleine cookies. Yes, please. I enjoy these immensely during the fall. Both Benson and I will have one in the morning together, and it's like our little tradition. These are fantastic, the best Madeleines ever. There was lemon already at Trader Joe's. There's the plain original. There's the pumpkin. I think I'm forgetting one, but the pumpkin, in my opinion, is the best by far. And something that's confusing me is there's 2 dates tagged on here. There's a 9/21 and a 9/25. That's fine. They'll probably be gone by then anyway, so that's interesting. Okay, I was saying gluten-free people, here we go. There is a new gluten-free chocolate chunk cookie dough now in the refrigerated section. So if you were looking for some gluten-free cookies, they are here and they're ready to be baked. So we're definitely gonna be trying these in the taste test. Just go ahead and show you the back real quick. There you go. And the ingredient list. So this is interesting and exciting for those that are gluten-free that want to make cookies. They also brought in these no-boil noodles. These came in last week, but my store didn't have them yet, so my store got them this week. These are refrigerated. At first, I thought they were just dried, but no, they're refrigerated. So they're the no-boil noodles, product of Italy. Cook in sauce and enjoy. So I guess you just, heat up some sauce and throw these in? That sounds way too easy, actually. That sounds too easy. Okay, wait, hold on. It's saying to boil them in water. What am I missing here? Cooking instructions, stir fry instructions, add noodles to sauce. Okay, so you do have to heat them up. I guess if you want to boil them, you can. I don't know. It's confusing to me that it says no boil noodles. And then on the back it says boil instructions. But I think you can probably just toss them in a hot pasta sauce or whatever sauce you're doing. And actually, I don't think this is pasta noodles now that I'm looking at it. These are stir-fry noodles. So you can add your sauce to it, stir-fry it in, and you're good to go. So there you go. No boiled noodles. This is also a new product. We got the reusable sponge cloths. Now these look large because they are cloths and they're great. What it says you can use them for is a replacement for paper towels. So soaking up spills, cleaning surfaces, and then you can just toss them in your dishwasher or washing machine and hang them to dry. So these are great actually if you don't want to be using a paper towel for everything, which I hate doing. So I'm actually going to be using these quite a bit. There are 5 in here and you can see they're all 5 different colors, which is pretty. It's like a little rainbow in there. So there you go, new sponges. Okay, we got a gluten-free pasta now. So they came out with this gluten-free pasta. It's made with corn and rice flour, and they're little pasta nests, which are fun. Here's the back for you. And this packaging feels very like high-end. It comes in a little box, like a tray. So there's the nutrition facts, and we will try this in the taste test as well. Okay, we're getting into some of the chips. So the Ghosts and Bats are back this year. They were not around last year, but they've come back this year. So if you are looking forward to these, there you go. One thing I will say about these is they're very plain. So it's just literally like potato and salt. So if you have kids that like more plain foods, these are perfect for children. A lot of adults like these too. Personally, I want a little more flavor. So if I was to eat these, I'd probably use something to dip just to give it a little bit more something. But they're really thin and crispy, so they break easily. So they don't hold up necessarily to a dip. But my son loves them, so he's gonna get those in his lunches. The fall leaf corn tortilla chips are also back in. These are super fun and festive for obviously fall, but I like to save them for Thanksgiving because I feel like they're a great appetizer during Thanksgiving before we eat and sit down for dinner. And then the pumpkin tortilla chips are also back in, and these are great because they have a unique flavor. So they have cinnamon and nutmeg on here. So I want you to get an idea of what these are gonna taste like. They're interesting. I don't really know how to describe it other than that they have kind of like that spice taste and also the saltiness from the corn tortilla chips. So it's an interesting one, and if you want to try it, you should, because they're different than anything I've ever seen or found before. Okay, also found a Halloween wine, the Dearly Beloved. I buy this bottle every year and I love to have it on my table for our dinner party or even drink it on Halloween. So this is a great one. And that's the only Halloween one I've seen at Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna keep looking to see if they have any more that they're coming out with. Now to something that I'm most looking forward to trying in the taste test. These are brand new this year. They're the apple cinnamon buns. These are crumb top Danish pastries with apple filling and cinnamon. Oh my gosh, these look so good. These are fresh as well. So there is a short code on these. So if you're looking for them, make sure you dig in the back, because sometimes they put obviously they put the newest dates in the back and the oldest dates in the front. So this is something I'm so looking forward to trying in the taste test. I can't wait to tell you guys how delicious this is, because how could it not be? Like, this has got to be so good. And I hope I'm not hyping it up in my mind too much, but I'm really excited for that. The caramel apple dipping kit is also back in. So if you were looking for this, this is a fun activity to do with your kids. The Living in Gratitude kombucha is back. I love this one, and it has a new look to it. So this year it has a really pretty little heart with some leaves, and it just looks really nice. I like it. And then back behind here, we got the Cinnamon Roll Blondie Bar Baking Mix. I know so many of you are excited that this came back because this is a great seasonal baking mix to have on hand. Stock up on this because it has a short season, so you'll see it now and then poof, it'll disappear and you're gonna be like, wait, I wanted to use this for my New Year's Eve, whatever, and it's gone. So make sure that you stock up if you wanna make this down the road. And then the last item is the Honey Crisp Apple Granola. This is a brand new granola that they just came out with. And here's the back for you to see the nutrition facts. And again, we will be trying this in the taste test as well. All right, if you've made it this far with me because of how long these hauls have been, I appreciate you so much. And if I could give you a thumbs up, I would. But since I can't, can you guys give me a thumbs up, please? Thank you. I really appreciate that. I've been really putting in a lot of effort and really want to make these hauls fantastic for you guys. So thank you for showing me that you are enjoying them with those thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you haven't yet already, because I have all the Trader Joe's hauls for you at the end of the year. All the fun stuff's coming out, and I'm so excited to share with you guys what there is, and you know, so you can go out and get it yourself. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.